Hey Cell fans, welcome to our channel. Welcome to our channel. Welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody who's a fan of this dog. Today we are doing a little blog on how to change a diaper dog. It's not a blog, it's a vlog. Oh. Hey Cell fans, welcome to my ASMR channel. Today we are gonna hear what it sounds like to change a dog with a diaper. Here we go. My thighs are too large. Tutorial today on how to change a diaper dog. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I need a catchphrase like, let's get jiggy with it. Something dog related. Let's bark at it. Get those paws moving. That's barktastic. I don't know, comment below so I can have like, instead of let's go. You wanna see his naked butt? You wanna see his diaper? Let's go! This is how we start our changing process every time. I'll lay out a mat just to protect my floors from any poop or pee that might dribble. I then take off the diaper cover, the belly band, and the diaper. Once the diaper is off, I usually put it underneath Sullivan and fold over the poop end so he doesn't step in that. But he tends to dribble a lot, so it's another nice barrier for the pee to fall on rather than my floor. Then I spray an incontinence spray on both ends. It alleviates some of the smell, but also makes it a little easier to wipe the poop off. So then you can see I usually wipe the bottom half first. It sort of depends on how bad his back end is. But any wipe that I use on the bottom, I never use on his back end and vice versa. If you go back and forth, then the fecal matter that's on his butt might get into his penis, and that tends to lead to a UTI. So I just keep wiping and make sure all the poop is gone. I try to be a little more sensitive around the butthole area just because it can bleed. And then I usually take a wipe and go underneath the tail and try to floss it to try to get any poop that's hidden up there out, because that can also lead to an infection in the tail. Because Sullivan's in a diaper a majority of the day, his bottom tends to get a little sore. So I have different kinds of ointments that I put on there, and I'll go over some of those at the end. He loves kisses when I'm changing him. But so I'll just rub it on there good and make sure it sort of dries out and sort of clears up any soreness that might be there. Then I'll just put his new diaper on. I tend to put the straps on the bottom. It's just easier for us to manage. We pull it on up and strap it, and then we can make sure it's on nice and snug. Then we like to use belly bands just as an extra layer of protection so pee just doesn't leak out because he's a male. So we use a female's pad put in our belly band, and then we just wrap it around his waist, sort of at the opening of the diaper. After that, we put our diaper cover back on, and this just holds the diaper up without the use of suspenders, but it's also fashionable. So then we give Sully the signal, and he knows he is free to go. And that's how we change Sullivan. Alright guys, so I want to go over some of the products that you saw me use in the video. First of all, we have the diapers that we use for Sullivan. They are adult attend diapers, and he wears the extra small youth size. We used to have him in like little kid overnight pull-ups, and that just didn't work that well. We didn't like pulling them up through the legs, and they weren't as absorbent. So we went on Amazon and we went on Diaper Buys and tried out 4 or 5 different adult diapers for him. And out of all of them, we found that the attends work the best. They just strap the best, and they have a better length to them. So that's what we get off of Amazon. Another thing that we use that you guys saw is the belly band that wraps around his waist just to absorb extra pee. We use the Macono brand. Here they are. They just Velcro. We originally had the Macono brand that had elastic in the side like this. But we weren't a huge fan of that. We felt like they were pretty tight. So then we went to go buy an extra large size, and the extra large came without the elastic. So we really like these. And then inside of the belly bands, we do put the female pads. So the pads that we use are the Poise brand, and they're level 4. We found that length and absorbency was the best for Sullivan. We tried a little less, a little more, but we think this was the best size for him. So we put those pads inside the belly band just so we can rip them off and then wash the belly band easy. And there isn't a pee smell all over. Then some of the other stuff that we use for his soreness, we have Camoseptine, which if you're using this, make sure, hold it really high up, oh my gosh, I'm official now. Make sure that your dog's butt is like extremely dry, otherwise it's not gonna stick. So we use Camoseptine. Sometimes we use a hemorrhoid cooling gel. Focus on that quick. And so that's to just sort of help cool, and if, you know, it's sort of, you'll see like the buttholes, it sounds really gross, but like sort of protruding out a little more, so then we try to use this. Other things that we do use, we have butt paste, awesome butt paste, and then we also have Desitin. So what we typically use, I found that for Sullivan, it works best if we alternate between all of those things. Because for a while I was just putting Camoseptine on over and over and over again. I wasn't seeing much change. So I find that it sort of helps that when I'm alternating between some of those, it seems to heal up a lot better. And of course, giving him outside time works as well. Another product we use when we're changing Sullivan, if he has a lot of BM on him and, you know, a lot of pee or he's sort of smelly, we do use this, sort of glare in the window, we use this bedside care spray, and it's for adults who are incontinent, but it works really well. So we'll spray that and then we'll wipe it off, and you'll see that in the video as well. Another thing that we use for Sullivan, if there's a lot of moisture in his diaper, is the baby powder, the Gold Bond baby powder. And the reason why we use this, it just dries it up. It's just a powder, you sprinkle it on. We typically use it in the winter when you can't get outside as much and dry that area out. If you can see that it's just really wet in there, this just pour it on and it helps. And that is our first vlog. That's how you change a dog with a diaper. Do whatever you do on the bottom here, because y'all know already what you're supposed to do. Thanks for watching this. Peace up. A-Town down. That's it.